Hello everyone. So today I'll be discussing what IPES is and what the purpose of IPES is and what the customer journey looks like if you was to join IPES. So IPES stands for Intensive Personalised Employment Support. The reason IPES was developed was because around 80% of non-disabled people are currently in work, but only around half of disabled people are in work currently. So there is quite a big discrepancy with people who recognise themselves as being disabled, being able to go into work and then maintain work. And one of the reasons why it's so hard for some of these people to get into work is due to their complex barriers. The aim of IPES is to provide support in work support as well as work preparation support. So IPES is a voluntary service where individuals are provided with 15-month worth of support, trying to get them into work. Then after that, they're offered an extra 12 months worth of in-work support. The individuals who are classified for IPES would one have to have a recognised disability, two, be about 12 months away from the job market. So one of the things that we do at IPES, we individualize our support. So we create support plans after a couple of meetings to ensure that individual gets the most out of the program. So the journey usually looks like you get an introduction through the call center, and then you'll be allocated a key worker. That key worker will then conduct an initial meeting with you where an intervention plan will be devised and you get to know each other a little bit. After that, it will be pre-work support. So pre-work support would be dealing with the complex barriers that individual might be facing, as well as getting them ready for work. So doing job searches and CV training, as well as interview prep. After the pre-work support, if that individual then gets into work, we will then offer in. This will mainly mean us liaising with employers and the participant as well, and really making sure that they are able to maintain the expectation at work and giving them reasonable adjustments so that that individual can perform at their best. So one of the multidisciplinary team in IPES is health to employment. They typically deal with, they typically support with individuals with mental or physical health issues. They advocate for individuals with mental health and physical health issues. They conduct some pre-work support and in-work support as well. Then we've got in our disciplinary team, the Shaw Trust. So Shaw Trust typically deal with individuals with complex barriers. So this could be mental health, neurodiversity, or general complex barriers of day-to-day life, such as addiction or homelessness. Then we've got Genius Within. So Genius Within is a company that supports Shaw Trust in working with individuals with neurodiversity. Typically it would be autism, dyslexia, dyspraxia, ADHD, and a range of different mental health issues. What Genius Within is specialised in is positive assessments. These are cognitive assessments that we conduct with participants to find skills that the participants might not know that they currently have, and then to build on those skills and enable them to find a work environment that is suitable for their own personalised needs. Genius Within also works with employers and other companies in order to give that individual the right support the right support and to maintain that individual in work and keep them happy while working. So within our MDT, we also have employment engagement consultants. They typically help with everything to do with preparing and finding work, as well as keeping them in work. So it could be stuff like engaging with employers, CV writing skills, interview skills, job searching, and coordinating work placements. So a lot of our participants do end up doing some type of work placement and volunteering. This is mainly just to increase that individual's skills and make them more ready for the job market. So I think IPES is a good balance program where that individual is getting the support that they need for their complex barriers, as well as trying to get them in work. It will also help that individual maintain their work and keep their job satisfaction. So IPES is an all-around quite specialized program. We all work within our MDT with the different specialities, and we bounce off each other and get ideas off each other just to make sure our customers can get the best out of each multidisciplinary team.
Can you describe the journey that you've had so far on IPES?
Excellent. You've developed my interviewing skills. You've put more confidence in me, especially with that work placement that we did last year with Surge, which to be honest, I'm still surprised about that call.
That's brilliant. So is there anything in particular that worked well?
Mostly the whole course.
And in particular, the workshop that you've just mentioned with Sage, what key outcomes would you say you took away from completing the course?
Confidence. First time working for an employer.
Yes, because that was actually having a job. I know you were doing your voluntary work, but that was actually you working a full day, going in the morning, having tasks laid out for you, and you actually completing them. And by the end, you were actually working individually, weren't you?
Correct.
Yes. And did you enjoy doing that?
I did, yes.
And do you think that has prepared you into a future role or a future job?
Probably a future job as well. Maybe both.
Okay, so is there anything that didn't work well on the program?
No, not really. Probably other than COVID.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we had COVID, we had lockdown. So is there anything that you would say to someone joining the program?
I'd say go for it. There's good staff. They will help you along the course to develop more skills they need for employment.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Alex. It was a pleasure working with you, and I look forward to hearing the rest of your journey.
No problem.